Hello guys, the TV Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have the Witness versus the real AMP, and we have Fua, Droll, Orcust, Nightmare, called by Droplet. They have Primora, Super Poly, Marshmallow, Cutia, and Droll. Okay, so we have a lot of going second cards here. They're going to go ahead and activate Marshmallow to special summon itself out, and then on summon activate the Fualos, and then here they're going to make Snatchy. And then they get to draw Black Goat Laughs off of that. Okay. Maybe place Thrust in the main deck, I'm guessing, for this then. Wait, maybe not, because they could be playing Foolish Burial Goods, right, for Crescendo. They're going to go ahead, Snatchy, place Mingyong. Mingyong effects summon back out Marshmallow from the graveyard. And then use those bodies to make Cupsy. And then Cupsy effect to go search. Yep, there's Foolish Burial Goods. They're going to grab out the Cupsy Yummy. And then grab out Cookie. And then discard Cookie. Special summon out Cupsy. Cupsy effect goes search. Grab out Surprise. Yup, I mean, it's not like you can draw on res of this. Otherwise, your opponent's actually just going to, like, combo you. Instead of, like, just getting Surprise. And then set Surprise. Set Super Poly Pass. Draw and Lockbird. And then activate Droplet, get rid of Black Goat plus Orcust Nightmare, shut down both the monsters. We just wanted both of those engrave. And then activate Orcust Nightmare, go ahead, dump Harpor. And then now we have activate Harpor, banish, summon out Girsu, and then activate Girsu effect to go dump. That's going to dump World Wand, Girsu effect to pass around tokens. That's good. And then battle phase, attack Cupsy, main phase 2, go into Galatea. Okay, so we wanted to stop them from being able to, like, surprise bounce, so we were trying to just bait it there. Now they make the Link 1 Galatea, and then activate the effect, discard Droll, grab out World Crown from the decks of the hand, and then drop Droll and Lockbird on them. Now link off into Link 2 Galatea, and then activate the effect to go ahead, put back Nightmare, and then set Babble from deck. That's fine, and then activate Babble, special summon out World Crown from the hand, and then make Dingirsu, activate Dingirsu effect to send to try to force something here, but it doesn't work, and then we send Super Poly. Now we know the other set's Surprise. Link off our two bodies in the SP effect to target Surprise, and then chain Surprise to special summon out Snatchy from the graveyard, and then activate Snatchy effect to go ahead and place a Croaky, but they said, never mind, I'm stupid. I do not play a Croaky in my main deck, at least. Okay. Activate Foolish Burial Goods. Okay, so obviously, maybe, well, I was gonna say, even if you summon back, like, Marshmallow, it's like the Surprise got banished, so you can't add back. Cookie doesn't do anything, Cupsy doesn't do anything under Droll. Okay, so I guess, like, so yeah, it was like a misplay, but it's not like that bad of a misplay. Foolish, dump Crescendo, and then activate Link 1, banish Crescendo to special summon itself out, because they can't use Crescendo effect to add since they made SP. Now link off in the long Girsu, World Wand effect, banish, summon out Harp, and then they will have the opportunity to add back the Crescendo with the Link 4. So go ahead, make the Link 4, and then activate the effect, add back Crescendo, and then put back Droll, maybe? No, we're going to put back Called By to take the Cupsy, and then link those off until Link 2 Galatea, and then Link 4 effect to out the Snatchy, and then set Crescendo, pass turn. They draw Droll and Lockbird. Okay, so that was a pretty big turn. We have Black Goat Engrave. We have Harpor that can summon Girsu, that can go ahead dump Skelly to get access to something. We have Crescendo. We have Droll and Lockbird. So now they will go main phase. Okay, this is fine. Let's see. How do they want to do this? They just make Link Karibo with the token because they are playing these Solfachord cards. So, you know, they play Link Karibo. On summon of that, activate Harpor effect, summon out Girsu to where Galatea points, and then Girsu effect, dump Nightmare, Nightmare effect, banish to go dump Skelly, Skelly effect, summon back out Long Girsu, and then we have Long Girsu effect to out the Link Karibo. Get that off board. We don't want Mingyong summoning back either here. And then they just go ahead and admit defeat. Okay, on to the next game now. We'll go ahead and see the real Vamp go first. We have Dark Ruler, Perulia, Babble, Super Poly, Pot of Prosperity. They have Judgment, Purge, Marshmallow, Crossout, and Ash Blossom. So activate Perulia, and then they said that's fine. Normal summon out Marshmallow to play around canine stuff. I mean, I guess we can, right? Like special summoning that's not really helping us or anything. Go in the Snatchy effect to place Mingyong effect summon back out from the grave. I'm honestly surprised we didn't Ash it. That definitely means we don't have cross out for Fua, like 100%. Otherwise, we would have done it, I believe. Go in the Cup C effect. And obviously, we don't have cross out for Perulia either. Otherwise, we may have just done it there. Go ahead, grab out Cup C Lollipo, discard Lollipo, special out Cup C from hand, then draw Gearsu. Activate the effect, search out Surprise from the deck, and then activate Surprise, summon out Marshmallow effect, add back Surprise. That's fine, and then we make Snatchy, and then make Lollipo effect, special summon back out 2 from the grave, and then use Lollipo plus the Cup C, make Metal Marcher, summon back out Lollipo, Yummy Way, and then make Herald of Arclight, and then make Snatchy with the Lollipo, and then go ahead, set 4 pass. So they have Purge, Surprise, Judgment, Crossout set, Ash in hand, Herald on field. They have multiple Link ones in rotation here. So they will go main phase, activate Dark Ruler no more, Chainsaw Judgment, preventing that. Activate Super Poly, use Cup C plus Herald, go ahead, bring out Mud Dragon, and then activate Babble. So that's fine. Mud Dragon effect called Dark, normal out Gearsu effect to dump, chain Ash Blossom to that, and then activate Pot of Prosperity to go ahead, banish 6, and then try to look at the top 6. They're going to purge that to shut that down. Also, we played this. Okay, I wonder what this is for. The Magistus? The Chorozo? I'm not actually 100% sure what this is for. Maybe there's just like a very simple interaction with this deck that I'm not thinking of. But I don't think I've ever seen an Orcust player play that card, to be honest. Okay. They're gonna go ahead. Oh, maybe this is actually just like a Super Poly target for a Spellcaster plus these. I don't even know what we're using for that. I'm not even sure what we're trying to go into. Can someone let me know down below if there's like a very obvious situation for that card that I'm just not seeing? Go ahead, Gearsu and the Galatea, because I wasn't even like thinking about that card at all. Summon out World Crown, use those to make SP effect, banish Mingyong. Yeah, banishing Mingyong's pretty good. Everyone's like, oh, Marshmallow just gets Mingyong back. How? Tell me, where on Marshmallow does it say get that back? Because if you go right here, it says if it is special summoned by a Synchro monster, you can go ahead and, get the field spell back from the banished. But how are you going to activate a Synchro monster to special it if I don't activate any cards and you can't force it because you don't have any attack points? Now there's Starham, but most people have cut Starham from like all the yummy lists. So, a little something to think about. But also, they could have changed Surprise Bounce this back. But if they do that, then they don't have any engines. So they can't do that. Doesn't even make sense. Now, banish to summon out the Link 1. Link off into the Longirsu. Battle phase. Attack over. I feel like they should have Longirsu attack. They used SP. So, wait. Yeah, SP wasn't negated. It's also half damage because Pot of Prosperity. There's like a lot wrong there. Go in the ding effect to go send. They said okay. I used SP, can't attack directly. Okay, so they caught it. Send cross out, does not hit the surprise there. And now link off into Galatea. And then Galatea effect, put back Gearsu, go ahead, set Crescendo. And now during end phase, they get the surprise summon Marshmallow, grab back surprise. That's good. Could have also went in the Cup C grab Marshmallow, but Marshmallow's not bad there either. Draw Marshmallow. Now go main phase. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's also tough. There's no Mingyong. And this player doesn't have like a lot of engine, but they have Galatea to summon itself, and they will have Crescendo. Make Link Karibo, normal out Marshmallow, go for SP. SP effect to banish Galatea, they Crescendo that. So now our surprise is live. We can surprise summon Cup C, but if we summon Cup C, then okay, we do summon Cup C effect, go ahead, grab out Marshmallow, then we could special Marshmallow, grab back the surprise. That's fine. We only have Cookie left in our extra deck for Yummy Synchros, so summon Marshmallow, grab back the surprise. Surprise is still really good, though. This card's really good. Even though we don't have Mingyang, the fact that we can, like, loop forever is so good. They're going to go activate Link 1 during the end phase, summon itself out, and then draw Fua, activate Crescendo, banish, grab out Harpor from the decks in the hand, activate Link 1, discard Harpor to go ahead and add back World Crown from the grave to the hand, activate Harpor, banish to go special, bring out Girsu. This is all during draw phase, by the way, because Babel. Girsu, dump Skelly, banish, summon back out Dingirsu, chain surprise to special summon out the Cupsy Yummy Way, summon Ding effect to go ahead attach, chain the effect to tag out and summon, so summon out Snatchy plus Lollipo Synchro, attach Harpor, Snatchy place a Croaky that they sided in, and then go main phase. Okay, we do not have a board breaker to deal with at this time. We just start with make Link 4, and then battle phase, and then start a battle phase. Activate Snatchy, pay 100, chain the Link 4, target Crescendo, chain Lollipo to tag out, summon back out another Snatchy, plus a Marshmallow from grave, grab back Crescendo, put back Fua, and then take the Marshmallow that was just summoned. Now they're going to go ahead, resolve, summon Cookie, a Croaky, 1 on the Link 4, Cookie 2 onto Dingirsu plus Marshmallow. Doing it like this also means the Dingirsu won't be able to protect because it'll be set. So the Link 4 will get popped. And then, how was this worded again? During the main phase it was sent there because it was sent there this turn. Okay, yeah, we can go ahead and use this, but we're going to go ahead tribute over the Dingirsu. Okay, and then activate Link 1, banish to try to summon itself out. They said that's fine, doesn't chain the Cookie there. And now use Galatea plus World Crown to make Galatea Link 2, set Crescendo, try to pass. Okay, so leaving this card in rotation. Yeah, I was going to say, because we could have used it. Yeah, there's nothing holding us back from using it there. Just double checking. Snatchy effect during the end of main. Go ahead, bring out Lollipo. Lollipo effect, special summon back out Snatchy plus Marshmallow there. And then pass, they draw Solfachord. Now go main phase, go Marshmallow plus Snatchy, bring out Cupsy, and then Cupsy 1, field spell 2, target Babel to try to force everything out now. But I was going to say, it's not like they have like a whole lot to force out anyways, and they're going to go ahead and just let that go. So Babel gets popped. If they chain anything, then they can tag out in the Marshmallow and get access to the Mingyang. So then we have to Crescendo the Synchro. They're going to grab out the Lollipo, Cookie, discard Solfachord, special out Cookie effect on the Galatea, chain Crescendo, and now they're going to get field spell effect to go special. It's going to bring out Cupsy, and now Cupsy's going to go ahead search. It's going to grab out Cookie. That's fine. And now, yeah, it looks like all 3 of their Marshmallow have been gone through already. Now they just make IP. Special out Lollipo from hand. Lollipo effect, go ahead, put back the Harpor. Cookie beat over the Marshmallow. And this didn't have the -1000 on it because they crescendoed it. Pass, draw Girsu. Main phase, normal out Girsu, and then go battle. Then they're thinking end of main, start a battle. Okay, yeah, because Purge was used set, not like on field. So start a battle. Activate Link Karibo to summon itself out. And then they just beat over the Link Karibo to drop. I would say they went through SP already too, so the IP is like a lot worse. And now they're going to go ahead, try to beat over the Cookie, and then go main phase 2. Once again, still doesn't want to activate anything, so just pass, they draw and Lockbird, and then go main phase. They have special out Cookie effect to go ahead, minus the Girsu, and then battle phase, attack over the Girsu. Main phase 2 now. Pass, draw Fua, and then we could just beat over, but we're going to go activate Crescendo. Okay, so now we're actually going to try playing. And now the opponent will be able to play also. Am I tripping? Because they lowered the Girsu, so couldn't they have beat over the Lollipo there? I guess it wouldn't work, because start a battle, they would just Link Karibo again. So then we don't do anything again this turn. It just, it feels a little bit weird. Now they're going to start playing, actually, bring out Cookie, Marshmallow. So we know we have to win now this turn, basically. Or set up enough to beat them. They're going to Marshmallow effect to place the Mingyang. Okay. I guess that's fine. So that way they have more attack. They're only at 23 life right now. Galatea effect. I mean, they could have just waited though, right? Could have just added it to hand. But I guess that's not... Wait. No, this can't even add it to hand, right? Yeah, it only adds back from grave to hand, has to place it. I was gonna say, could have just added it to hand and then placed it later with Snatchy, but that's not how it works. Oh, that's tough. Okay, go ahead, bring out, so the Croaky won't do anything. Bring out Snatchy, Lalipo, and then they're gonna put back, so target the link 1. Okay, Lalipo, banish link 1, Babble, discard, add itself back, activate Babble, activate Harpour, summon out Gearsu from the deck, Gearsu effect to go dump, chain IP to bring out Gorgon, so should have summoned this to a different zone for sure. That was like, yeah, that was an easy Gorgon read. That was the only thing that IP can summon. I guess maybe they wanted them to do that, that's why they summoned it there. It feels like they summoned it there on purpose almost. And then use those to go for long Gearsu. And then, how many banishes do we have? We have 4 machine monsters banished. Okay, and then just go ahead and emit defeat. That was actually a really solid grind game. Yeah, that was a really solid grind game. That game lasted a while. On to the next game now. Yeah, I mean, banishing Mingyang, still good, still good. Definitely not as good as it once was, because, you know, there are possibilities for them to get back to it. But also because, like, Marshmallow and Surprise is just such a crazy interaction. Now we have Judgment, Harpour, Foolish Burial Goods, Super Poly, and then Sirius. They have Imperm, Super Poly, Meows, Lightning Storm, and Ghost Bell. So go main phase, Foolish Burial Goods, dump Crescendo effect, banish to go ahead, add, grab out Gearsu from the decks in the hand. Now normal Gearsu effect, chain Imperm onto it, turn that into Link 1. Now we have Link 1, discard Harpour, grab out World Crown from the deck, activate Harpour, banish to go special, bring out Orcust Nightmare, and then Orcust Nightmare plus Link 1, make Galatea Link 2, Galatea Link 2, put back the Harpour, go ahead, set Babble from deck, Nightmare, banish to go dump World Wand effect, banish to try to summon back out from the banish pile there, and then go ahead, chain Meow in response, and then chain Link 1, and then chain Ghost Bell. So Nightmare gets summoned, they get to draw on the cookie, and now Link 3 in the long Gearsu, summon out World Crown, Link 4, add back Crescendo, don't put anything back, and then set 3, 2 of them being straight hard negates that are like insanely good. Pass, I draw Imperm. So now I'll go main phase, Lightning Storm back row, chain Crescendo, that's known, they Imperm this, that's fine, that means they have, you know, basically just 2 cards to beat a card that's gonna 1-for-1, and then we also have Super Polys, so yeah, that's just game. Yeah, and we have too much follow-up too, so it's not even like just passing would be enough either. Passing with like an Ashen Hand maybe. Normal summon out cookie, Link 1, banish Link 2, special summon itself out. Link 1 effect, discard the Sirius, grab World Crown, Sirius effect, special summon out, and then activate Sirius effect to go ahead, double pop. So pop the Link 4, pop the cookie. We'll have the Link 4 effect later on too to go ahead out a card. We have Super Poly still set up. We have Judgment set up versus the last card. Yeah, it's too much. Yeah, GG's. So we end up seeing Orcust win there. It's actually just crazy. Like, we keep seeing Orcust perform so well. And, like, I don't know. It just seems like it's performing, like, actually good. I want to see if I can try to get some replays of this deck versus the Yummy Mitsu deck again. And see how it's able to go up against that deck. Okay, and with all that being said, actually, maybe I should do Draco Tail, because I feel like Draco Tail is like Draco Tail Sting that's really good against this deck. Arthaline being able to put stuff from the graveyard back into the hand to, like, mess up the interrupts. Like, maybe it should be Draco Tail. I don't know, we'll try to get more Orcust overall. I've been getting a lot of Orcust. This player's been doing very good. They're very high rated right now. And, with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.